I must say, from the very first moment that I walked into one of the Yaly stores in 2014, I fell in love with not just the people, but I think the craft and the tailoring and the way people do things. I think I really just enjoyed the way people interacted and the beautiful colors and the fabrics. I mean, the fabrics are just out of this world. So I think for me, the moment I decided that I want to start this journey and that I wanted to do it in this way, it started like a really nice process. So in 2014, when I walked into the first Yaly store, I got to know the staff and the people, and I met Miss Quynh, and after that, it was just a continuous process of exploring this beautiful culture of Vietnam. And I think the merge of South Africa and Vietnam and the beauty that it brings, not just in the culture and the color and the collaboration of this whole journey, was what started something really beautiful and really interesting. So I think Vietnam has something great to offer the world. And from that first moment, I realized there's something great that we can work on. And I think for the future, there's something great that we will be showcasing the world in this process. The process started in February of 2019 when Patricia and Quynh asked me to be the creative director of our fashion show in November. So I think the inspiration behind what's happening in the world of fashion for 2 years and what's going to happen the next 2 years, that's where everything started. So I'm very excited to be working on a collection that no one has ever seen, and it's also been a process of 6 months working really hard on the design process and the fabrics. So I'm very excited to show what we are going to be working on for the next few months. I think the aim for our pre-collection for 2019 is to show what Hoi An has to offer. I think the beauty of the streets, I think the people, I think the culture, I think what we have to offer with this collaboration is something a little bit different. And I think people will see it in the use of color and the use of our fabrics. And I think it's going to showcase beautifully on any different client or any different person that we are dressing. But also for this photo shoot, I think it's exciting, it's fun, I think it's vibrant, I think it's beauty on the next level. And it's going to show the beautiful Hoi An in a different way that a lot of people haven't seen before.
When Casper come to one of our shop, 2015, and when I saw he made a lot of clothes for himself, and I saw it's so many nice things. That's why after 2017, we talking maybe we should have the pre-collection is when is February of 2019. After a few months we working together, we decide to do we finish the palette color, the styling, and the fabric. When we saw some palette color, the designer is so exciting about that because it brings me very new idea. It's like the style is spring from European or like mix from the South Africa to Vietnam to Asia. It's really good for the new collection. The palette color for this time very interesting. Cream, pink, beige together is so nice.